Hey, it's Brandon. If you want your first or next paid copywriting client in 90 days without quitting your job, keep watching. Tell me if this sounds familiar. It's Monday morning. You hit snooze again, scroll Instagram, and see another 22-year-old celebrating their first 10K month. You sigh and head to a job you hate. You're feeling trapped in this endless cycle of wanting a way out, and maybe you've even tried a few businesses before. But you don't seem to be making any progress and wish there was a way out so you could feel more control of your time, your money, and your life. If that sounds like you, then you'll want to listen to what I have to say next. You can build a laptop lifestyle that lets you wake up when you want, work when you want, and spend time with your loved ones whenever you want. With about 2 focused hours most days, you can get your first paid client in weeks and build a full-time income as a copywriter. How? With a 90-day daily roadmap, weekly feedback, and an accountability group capped at 100 people, all inside the 6-Figure Copy Academy. In the Academy, I'm going to guide you through every single day of your first 90 days of your copywriting business. And by the end, I guarantee that you'll get client number 1, or I'm going to pay you back all the money you invested in the program. How can I make this kind of promise? 2 reasons. Number 1, I've done it. Back in 2019, I went from clueless about copywriting to landing my first client and quitting my dead-end job in just 3 months. I moved halfway around the world and got my wife to quit her job too. By month 12, I made my first $9,000 with copywriting, and since then, I've consistently made 10 to 15K a month as a copywriter, and I've done it all while working just a few hours a day and traveling the world with my wife and 2 daughters. And here are a few recent bank statements to show you that this is all real. In February, I made $10,977 US. In March, I made $11,424. In April, I made $13,236, and I made over $675K in total over the past few years with copywriting. Here's the crazy part. I failed at 5 businesses in 5 years: dropshipping, e-com, bookkeeping, web development, sales. But after I decided to give copywriting a chance, I was able to build a 6-figure business in just 12 months. And I did this without any writing experience, without a college degree, and I learned how to do it all outside of my life-sucking 12-hour day job. If I can do it, so can you. And the second reason I can promise you that you'll get your first or next client in 90 days or your money back. Number 2, over the past few years, I've also helped over 650 beginners just like you go from zero copywriting knowledge to landing their first clients fast, with many of them getting to a full-time income in just a few months. Like Chase, who landed 2 clients in 30 days and was able to quit his construction job in just 3 months. Jonas, who made $3,750 in 1.5 months after joining my program as a non-native English speaker. Maya, who landed 3 clients in her first 30 days as an 18-year-old right out of high school. David, who got his first client in 17 days and got his second client the very next day. Jitte, who landed his first client in 16 days for $600. Chris, who made $1,200 in 2 weeks. Jesse, who landed his first client in $750 in just 30 days. Or Connor, Effie, and Abigail, who all landed their first clients with their first ever outreach attempt using my Sniper Bomb system. And I have hundreds of other testimonials of others who have succeeded in my program. But you might be wondering, is this really for me? And yes, it is, if you check any of these 3 boxes. Number 1, I'm clueless about copywriting and can't seem to figure out how to make a full-time income from my laptop in just a few hours a day. 2, I'm a new copywriter who's been learning for a few weeks but struggling to land clients. Or 3, I'm an intermediate copywriter stuck in the $1,000 to $5,000 a month range trying to break through that 10K mark. If any of those apply to you, then keep watching, because you're going to discover how you can build a laptop freedom business in just a few hours a day. So what exactly is the 6-Figure Copy Academy? Simply put, it's an optimized day-to-day accountability program that's going to take you from being stuck in a dead-end job to landing your first or next client as a freelance copywriter in just 90 days guaranteed. Here's what you get inside the 6-Figure Copy Academy when you join today. Copywriting and client getting courses, so you never waste another day wondering what to work on. Copywriting feedback every single week, so you actually improve and gain confidence as a copywriter rather than wondering if you're making any progress at all. A community of 100 ambitious copywriters to keep you motivated to keep going instead of struggling as a lone wolf copy wannabe. Coaching calls to get in-depth help every week so you're not spinning around in circles for weeks or months. Daily support and accountability to keep you on track to reach your goals. Copy job board, updated every single day so you don't even have to look outside the academy to start landing clients. And client getting challenges with a leaderboard and cash prizes to stir up healthy competition, gain recognition, and get even more cash to reach your goals faster, and a whole lot more. First up, the courses. In the Academy, you're going to get access to the 6-figure copywriter course, a 90-day roadmap to help you learn copywriting from scratch and start landing clients. Phase 1, master copywriting. Phase 2, land clients. Phase 3, manage clients. And Phase 4, scale to 6 figures. You'll start with Phase 1, master copywriting, my 30-day copy training program that over 650 people just like you have gone through with zero writing background to learn copywriting from scratch. You'll learn consumer psychology, simple copy frameworks that help you write confidently in any scenario, how to write sales pages and emails, and how to overcome writer's block with simple plug-and-play templates so you can write copy that converts without staring at a blank page for hours. After you learn how to write copy, you'll dive into Phase 2, how to land clients using my Sniper Bomb outreach system. This outreach blueprint gets 70% of my students their first paying clients in 30 days as beginners. And that's without spamming cold emails or cold DMs, without hopping on aggressive sales calls, and without needing any portfolio or proof of past results. Simply put, when you learn how to outreach using my system, a give-first strategy, you'll land your first client in weeks, not months. The best part is, you only need to send 1 outreach per day. In Phase 2, you'll learn how to set up your social media to attract clients, how to outreach by writing a free copy audit and sample, how to DM the right way, how to crush a sales call without being salesy, how to price and package your services, and how to close clients. Once you land your first client, you're going to head straight over to Phase 3, manage clients, where you'll learn how to onboard your first client, how to get them to do 80% of the research for you, how to complete your first project from draft to revisions, and how to close out project number 1. After that, you'll head over to Phase 4, scale to 6 figures, where you'll learn what to say to keep client number 1 around, how to turn a $1,000 one-time project into a $3,500 a month retainer, and you'll also learn how to get referrals, how to build a case study, and how to land more higher paying clients and scale all the way to 10K per month. Again, this course isn't just a bunch of random lessons thrown together to keep you stuck in theory mode. It's an actual step-by-step 90-day roadmap for you to follow every single day so you're never less guessing what you should work on. Just check out the bonus 90-day roadmap that you get when you join the Academy today. Day 1, you're going to watch these videos and complete this exercise. Day 2, watch these videos, do these action steps. Day 8, day 27, and so on. You get a daily checklist of lessons to watch and assignments to complete to ensure you learn how to write copy that converts and land your first client fast, even if you're brand new to copywriting. And that's just the course portion of the Academy. Want to know one of the biggest issues I see with new copywriters? They have no idea if what they're learning from these free YouTube videos is actually helping them get better as a copywriter. That's why in the 6-Figure Copy Academy, you're also going to get copywriting feedback every single week, which is something my students pay me $1,900 for at my one-on-one coaching program. Every week, you'll be able to submit your copy to me and I will personally review it and send you back a 5-minute video telling you what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, how to improve your copy, and why. So you're constantly getting a feedback loop from a seasoned copywriter who's made over $675,000 with copywriting over these past few years. That way, you're making progress every single week, which is crucial to get good fast so you can land clients even faster. You'll also get weekly group coaching calls with me directly to deep dive into any questions you have as you're going through the 90-day roadmap, as you're learning copy and learning how to land clients. This is something typically only reserved for my one-on-one coaching students, again, that pay me $1,900 a month for. But you get complete access to me on these weekly calls to break through your biggest roadblocks as a new copywriter. On top of that, you'll also get full access to an elite community of 100 copywriters racing beside you on the same journey to 10K a month. Many of these copywriters are already crushing it and making a few $1,000s a month and a full-time income, and you can learn from them as well and keep you accountable. While most people in your life are likely not business owners who don't understand this online stuff, who probably just think it's best for you to get a college degree, get a stable career in an office for 40 years, the reality is it's extremely difficult to reach your goals if that's all you hear day in and day out. You love your friends and family, but if they're not bringing you closer to your goals, then you need to also surround yourself with people on the same trajectory with the same mindset to ensure you actually succeed as a copywriter. That is the power of being surrounded by winners. You'll stay accountable and will 10 times your ability to actually reach your goals. So in between coaching calls, you can ask questions in the community posts about copywriting, landing clients, scaling to 10K a month, and I'll personally review them and answer them every day, but you'll also have the support of other copywriters on the same journey of you, sometimes a few steps ahead of you, sharing insights with what's working with them as well. If you thought that was everything, it's not. Here's a couple bonuses. So landing clients is hard when you don't know where to look, you don't know where to start, you don't know who to pitch. And that's why, as a bonus, you'll also be getting a daily copy job boarded, updated every single day with the latest, freshest client landing opportunities from business owners who are actually looking for a copywriter. and I will personally vet and find these project opportunities and put them directly inside the academy for the pickings. These are going to be sourced from a variety of places that I've used over the past few years, like job boards, paid job boards, other platforms, and personal inbounds that I'm going to dump right into the academy every single day. From these places alone, I've made over $200,000 over the past few years as a copywriter. They've been a huge part of my success as a copywriter. And so with the daily copy job board, you literally don't even need to look outside the academy to start landing clients. I'll dump the opportunities right in there. Another bonus, I've spent a good deal of time studying human psychology and behavior as a copywriter. Over the years, you kind of learn what motivates people. And one of the best motivators is competition, which is why as a bonus, I'm introducing the 6-Figure Copy Academy client games, monthly challenges to see who can land the most clients. There will be a leaderboard updated throughout the month to track your progress if you choose to participate, and the top 3 will earn cash prizes and other rewards of up to $300 every single month. You get to compete for the recognition, for the fun, and of course, cold hard cash. Plus, you're gonna get another chance to climb the leaderboard and unlock other rewards through copywriting levels. This is a really cool feature that school has built directly inside their platform. So inside the 6-Figure Copy Academy, you'll also get to level up on a completely separate leaderboard. So every time you post a helpful comment or a community post that helps out another copywriter, and that comment receives a like, so someone clicks like on your comment, you gain a point. And every point you get helps you level up. So you start as level 1 copy cub, and once you receive 5 likes, you level up to level 2 junior copywriter, where you'll not only receive a new title and badge, but you're also gonna unlock cool rewards and bonuses like free courses, free books, one-on-one calls with me, and just like the client game winners, every month the top 3 on the monthly community leaderboard will win rewards too. And if that wasn't enough, there's more. AI. It's here, it's growing, you can't avoid it anymore, but you don't need to fear it taking over the copywriter's role. Instead, you need to fear not understanding how to use it, because if you don't learn how to use AI as a copywriter going into 2026 and beyond, you're going to be left behind, because it's one of the best ways to double your productivity right now. That's why as a bonus for joining the Academy today, you'll also be getting my $99 Lazy Copywriters AI Toolkit, a set of 12 beginner prompts to help you write, edit, research, convert, and get more done as a copywriter. Think about these 12 prompts like your intro to AI copywriting. If you're clueless about AI and you have no idea how this all works or where to start, this is the best place to start. You just start with a few basic prompts, follow the instructions in the AI toolkit, and you'll become a confident AI copywriter in days. But that's not all. As if you weren't getting enough support through weekly coaching calls, weekly copy feedback, daily support and accountability inside the Academy, my entire 6-Figure copywriting course, well, I've got another juicy bonus for you when you join the Academy today. Me, in your pocket, coaching you 24/7. That's right, the reality is you're gonna get support inside the Academy every day. But those moments when you're in between copy feedback or a coaching call and you need an answer instantly, that's where Story AI comes in. Story AI is the copywriting coach in your pocket, trained on thousands of data points from hundreds of coaching calls and copy feedback videos I've personally done for my one-on-one coaching students. And my entire course, Story AI is a custom GPT that will coach you round the clock. That means any questions you have about writing copy, landing clients, scaling your business, Story AI will help you with it. Simply pull out your phone, ask it a question, and you've got the answer you need as if I'm right there with you. Just remember, the best copywriters on earth aren't just using AI in their writing process. They're using it first and foremost as their personal copy coach. Story AI will help you fast track your progress to writing better copy, landing more clients, and scaling to 10K a month without having to drop thousands of dollars on my one-on-one coaching program. If you want to purchase Story AI as a standalone product, it's $197. But when you join the 6-Figure Copy Academy today, you get free lifetime access to this. Plus, I'm throwing in one more juicy bonus, my Sniper Bomb Workshop recording, a $99 live outreach training that will show you step-by-step how to build up your social media profile, how to outreach using a simple audit sample Sniper Bomb, and how to close your first $1,000 client in weeks. Okay, just to recap, here's my offer to you. When you join the 6-Figure Copy Academy today, you'll get your first client in 90 days guaranteed, or your money back, plain and simple. How? Through a simple step-by-step 90-day roadmap that even a 5th grader could follow. You'll get copywriting and client getting courses so you're not scratching your head clueless about what you should be working on every single day. This is previously sold for $399. You're also going to get copywriting feedback every week so you improve fast and build real confidence. That's $400 of copy feedback every month. Coaching calls to give you in-depth help every week so you're not spinning your circles for weeks or months. That's normally $1,900 through my coaching program. Daily support and accountability to help keep you track and reach your goals. Previously $700 to gain access to me through my group coaching. The copy job board updated daily so you don't even have to leave the academy to start landing clients. I've landed clients from these opportunities that I'm going to give you for up to $7,000 a month. Client getting challenges with the leaderboard and cash prizes to stir up healthy competition and reach your goals even faster with cash prizes of up to $300 every month. And a tight-knit 100-member community so you're surrounded by winners, not wannabes, and it's hard to put a price on this part. And so for $10,700 in value, plus you get all the experience and knowledge that I've gained over the years that's earned me over $675,000 as a copywriter, all the elite copywriters I've learned from where I've invested over $30,000 of my own money into copywriting education over the years. And you get it all for just $99 a month, no contracts, cancel anytime. All to get you your first paying client in 90 days or your money back so there's no risk on your end. Remember, a single client landed for $1,000 would be a 10 times return on your investment. Hitting even $5,000 a month would be a 50x ROI. Hitting 10K a month would be a 100x ROI over and over again. Oh, and one more thing. If you sign up for the Academy today and end up canceling at any time, you can keep over $395 in bonuses for free for life. The Lazy Copywriters AI Toolkit, which is $99 value, Story AI, which is the 24/7 copywriting coach in your pocket, $197 value, and the Sniper Bomb Workshop, $99 value. That's right. Let's just say you tried the Academy for 30 days, you don't think it's worth it or it's not the right fit for you. You get to keep all these bonuses for life. The AI Toolkit, Story AI, and the Sniper Bomb Workshop for free for life. So if you're ready to get your first or next client in 90 days guaranteed through a daily step-by-step copy training and accountability program, built on the back of my $675,000 in copywriting earnings over the past few years, and hundreds of thousands of dollars in results from my students, all to get you your dream business, your dream life, and full autonomy over your time and income. For just $3.33 a day, that's cheaper than a daily Starbucks of coffee, you can join the Academy. So click the yellow join button right now to get instant access to the 6-Figure Copy Academy to start your 90-day roadmap to your first client. But don't wait, there's only 100 spots available at $99 a month, and I don't expect them to be around for long. Once we hit 100 members, the doors to the Academy close along with the $99 rate. And when they reopen, which may take several months, the price for new members is going up to $119 a month. So if you want your best shot at one of the 100 spots, the launch price of $3.33 a day, and you want access to the only copywriting program on earth that guarantees your first client in 90 days or your money back, and all the AI and workshop bonuses, then click the yellow join button now to get started. All right, chances are you've got a couple questions. First up, how much does the Academy actually cost? So the Academy is built on the back of my experience after making over $675,000 with copywriting and all the knowledge I've gained from investing over $30,000 of my own money into learning from other successful copywriters who've gone before me. Now, to get access to this, it typically costs $1,900 through my one-on-one coaching program, but you get all of this for just $99 US per month. No contracts, and you can cancel anytime. That's $3.30 per day. But this is the launch price, and once we hit 100 members, the doors are closing for at least 1 to 3 months, and then the price is going up to $119 per month when we reopen. So if you want to lock in the lowest price possible, then join today for just $3.30 per day. Okay, Brandon, what if I'm brand new and have no copywriting experience? All right, so if you're brand new to copywriting, you've never written a word of copy before, then the 6-Figure Copy Academy is perfect for you. The Academy is designed to teach you everything you need to know about copywriting and how to get started so you can build a skill that puts thousands of dollars into your pocket every single month. In the Academy, you'll get a simple 90-day roadmap with literally everything you need to do every single day. Check off this, check off that, check off this. You'll learn how to write copy from scratch that business owners pay thousands of dollars for, even as a complete beginner. You'll learn the same steps I took to go from absolute beginner all the way to landing my first client in 6 weeks, quitting my job in 3 months, hitting my first 5K in month 7, and becoming a 6-figure copywriter in just 1 year. Plus, you'll learn the exact step-by-step strategies that 70% of my students are using to go from zero copy knowledge to their first paid client in just 1 month. Let me repeat that. Zero copy knowledge to first paid client in 1 month. In the Academy, you'll learn all the copy fundamentals like consumer psychology, copywriting frameworks, and writing templates. Plus, I'll guide you through video lessons where you'll watch me write copy in real time using these formulas so you can see how a copywriter thinks through the writing process. That means you'll learn how to level up your skills to become a copywriter who's actually good enough to land clients in weeks. Okay, Brandon, what if I'm already making money with copywriting? Is this academy just for beginners? Because I'm not a beginner. The academy is for beginners and intermediates. If your goal is to make $10K per month with copywriting, but you're not there yet, the academy is for you. So if you've got a few clients under your belt, maybe you're making $1,000 to $5,000 a month, but you're struggling to break through that 10K month barrier, and you're confused about how to scale, how to outreach, how to find high paying clients, and you want a simple system to find and land those $3,000 to $8,000 a month retainers like I've done, then the academy is for you too. Now, if you're already making over 10K a month, then the academy is not for you. It's designed for beginner and intermediate copywriters to scale past the 10K month mark. The Six-Figure Copy Academy meets you where you're at. If you're brand new, if you're ready to land your first client, or if you're trying to scale past a few $1,000s a month to hit that 10K month range. And the weekly coaching calls and copy feedback and daily accountability, support, and roadmap will take you there. Okay, Brandon, what if I'm not a good writer and don't have a writing background? Will this work for me? Yes, you can succeed as a copywriter quickly, even without a writing background. I don't have a writing background. I don't have a college degree. I am not a lifelong writer. I didn't write anything between the ages of 18 and 25 years old when I started copywriting. I'm not a lifelong journaler or diary writer. So you don't need to be a strong writer or have a writing background to learn copywriting and start landing clients quickly. Copywriting is written at a 5th grade level. Oftentimes, people with strong academic or creative backgrounds actually need to dumb down the writing and unlearn all these fancy things to get good as a copywriter. So just remember, even a 5th grader could follow this program and get good enough to be a copywriter to start landing clients in weeks. All right, Brandon, but what will I actually learn how to do inside the academy? Simply put, you'll learn how to write copy that business owners will pay you money for, and how to get in front of those business owners who are ready to pay thousands of dollars for a copywriter so you can land them as clients. So that means writing things like emails, sales pages, ads, even content like social media posts, blog posts, lead magnets like ebooks, and more. And writing that stuff for a few clients each month to make 5, 10, 15K per month. Copywriting is so valuable to business owners since it's the lifeblood of their communication with customers. And just by knowing how to write copy rather than just write random words on a page, you can dramatically increase the money people spend in a business. Simply put, copywriting is a money printer. You write words for business owners and make them a bunch of money. And then they happily pay you a cut for that, for doing that for them. And every business owner on earth wants to make more money as far as I'm concerned. So understanding how to write simple emails or sales pages can help make you an extra 5, 10, 15K per month from just 2 business owners as clients per month. All right, Brandon, what makes your academy different from other copywriting programs? Okay, so I've invested over $30,000 into my copy education over the years. Dozens of courses, books, programs, coaching. I've learned from 7-figure copywriters, and this has given me 2 things. Number 1, a wealth of knowledge to pass on to you. So that means you can get access to the same exact knowledge that I have, that I've gained from legends who have gone before me, but without having to fork out $30,000 like I did. Instead, you get all that knowledge distilled in a simple step-by-step 90-day roadmap for just $99 a month. Second thing, I've taken these programs, and some of them have been good, some of them have been bad, and I know what it actually takes to get results. The right copy training system that teaches you fast without having to spend 6 to 8 hours a day learning, right? So the right client getting program that actually works best in 2025 and 2026 and beyond, rather than relying on outdated tactics. And understanding what actually incentivizes people to actually do the thing. So understanding accountability, support, and rewards and challenges. So I can't speak for other copywriting programs and results, but I can speak for mine. So I may not have the fancy studio to produce sexy videos, but I can get you results. And roughly 70% of my students get their first paid client in 30 days. Now, I don't know any other copywriting program on earth with results as fast as this. And unlike other copywriting programs that have no guarantees, no accountability to their offer, you actually get a promise directly from me that you will get your first client, your first paying client within 90 days of joining, or you'll get every dollar back that you invested. So that's my promise. There's no risk on your part. There's only upside. And again, most students of mine get a client in 30 days, but at the very least, you're guaranteed to get one within 90, so there's 0 risk. Unlike other copywriting programs, it's also actually just me in the academy with you, not some community manager or random coaches that you've never met before, like other copywriting programs in their inner circles. It's me. someone who's built my own six-figure copywriting business up in 12 months, earned the money I've made over the past few years, I'm right there with you every step of the way. I'm the one with you every single day answering your questions in community posts. I'm there with you on those calls, doing deep dives with Q&A calls, coaching calls every single week. I'm the one personally reviewing your copy every single week with a 5-minute video. And unlike other copywriting programs, I'm not locking access to different parts of my course to force you to stay in my community. There's no gatekeeping here. You get my entire system that people pay $1,900 for through my one-on-one coaching program, but you get it for a fraction of the price. So you get full access as long as you're a member of the Academy. This means if you're brand new, you can start at phase 1 from the very beginning to learn copy and go through the 90-day roadmap at the very start and do that. But if you're ready to land clients, go right into phase 2 and start going through my outreach system. If you've already got a few clients, go right into phase 4, scale to 6 figures. So if you're ready to start making money with copywriting within the next 90 days, guaranteed, click the join button now to get started. All right, Brandon, but why should I trust you? Great question. And honestly, you shouldn't trust me at face value, but you should trust my results. So over the past 6 years, I've generated 7 figures for clients with email copy. I've got clients 1 million plus visitors per month with SEO blogs. I've made thousands with my own 2 blogs via passive income. I've coached 90 plus copywriters one-on-one with 70% of them landing their first paid clients within 1 month. I've taught over 650 copywriters sold through my courses. I've earned over $675,000 in personal copywriting income. You see, I dove back into the craft back in 2019. And in March 2019, my wife and I quit our jobs at the same time. In January 2020, 1 year after I started, I made my first $9,000 a month, retired my wife later that year when she got pregnant with our first daughter. And we've solely relied on my copywriting income for about 5 years now. Now, I'm not gonna tell you I make 50 to 100K per month because I don't, and I'm not gonna tell you that I have a Lambo and Rolex that I flex because I don't have either of those either. And there certainly are other copywriters out there who have gotten way crazier results than me. I'm not here to tell you I'm smarter or wiser marketer than those guys, but I can certainly show you how to do what I've done and how to live how I live. I'm not a Lambo driving, Rolex wearing copy bro. I'm a copywriter that wears an Apple Watch, lives in a cabin in the woods, and has been making a full-time income from copywriting for 6 years. And is able to travel with my wife and kids around the world for months at a time and take my little girls for dates whenever we want. I might not be the flashiest copywriter, but I have some level of financial freedom and flexibility, and I'm living the life I once dreamed of for years. Copywriting made this all possible 6 years ago. So I built a business that lets me start working at 8 a.m., write an email or blog post or other piece of copy by 12, and be done for the day while still making 6 figures per year. I've been able to live with my wife in Thailand, Canada, Vietnam, Italy, Australia, take vacations whenever I want without having to ask a boss first. Most importantly, I've built a business that revolves around my life, not a life that revolves around my business. And that's my goal for you with this academy, to give you everything you need to get the freedom you're after, whether you're wanting more time, more money, more control, more freedom, more autonomy. Is to show you from experience, not theory, not just how to write better copy, but how to build this business up to 100K plus per year from scratch, giving you the tools, the resources, the step-by-step roadmap you need to get there, that I use, that work for my students. And so you can stop wasting time and get it done in just a few months, not a few years. So if you're ready to transform your life, then click join to dive into the academy now before the 100 spots are gone and price goes up to $119 per month. All right, here are just a few more of my 650 students who are joining the academy. Check it out.
I'm joining the Six Figure Copy Academy on November 3rd.
Excited to say that I'm joining the Six Figure Copy Academy that launches on November 3rd.
I'm excited to join the Six Figure Copy Academy on November 3rd.
I'm joining the Six Figure Academy on November 3rd.
I'm joining the Six Figure Copy Academy November 3rd.
I'm joining the Six Figure Copy Academy on November 3rd.
Brandon has helped me become more skilled, more confident, and get fast results from my outreach. And that's why I'll be joining the Six Figure Copy Academy on November 3rd.
No doubt it's one of the best decisions I've ever made. I already work one-on-one with Brandon, so imagine how great it's going to be a part of a group with other great copywriters to only help and network with. I'm super excited and I'm looking forward to get started.
So if you want to join them and get fast results to start landing clients fast and take back control of your time, money, and freedom, then join the academy now before spots are gone and price goes up. I'll see you on the inside.